right? Jules 478.
Good.
Right. Except I just broke the cardinal rule of online dating. Much like improv, never ask a question that can be responded to with a one-word answer. I try to rectify. Purse man. Have you seen the summer concert schedule for Forest Hill Stadium, by the way? It's pretty amazing this year. My guy, I scan my open files for his name. Farhad, that's it. He's a music buff, so I know this is important. Jules 478.
Yes. Belle and Sebastian and Greta Van Fleet? Amazing.
Purseman. I know, right? I type the response automatically and then scroll over to the schedule myself, trying to figure out which one of these goddamn stupid bands Farhad might be into. Oh, right. He had mentioned LCD sound system in his questionnaire. Purseman. Super excited for LCD myself. Jules 478.
Yeah? They're cool too.
Okay, so she's less excited about that one. But hey, they can each bring different musical tastes to the relationship. That's the beauty of romance, right? Everyone brings their own interests into it, and then they mix and mingle, and sometime later there is a little embryo that has genetically combined those passions into something that can be cradled in an artsy black and white Instagram post. Purseman. Do you like kids? Whoa, whoa, what the hell are you doing, Miles? As the Tell It to My Heart style guide and Freelancer's Handbook suggests on page 22, there are certain things you never, ever bring up on a first chat. Politics, religion, marriage, meeting the parents, and, of course, children. Not in any way, shape, or form. I know this because I literally wrote the handbook. As Leanne's first employee, I got to sculpt a lot of what my job and the company culture is. There is a noticeable pause before Farhad's match writes again. Jules 478.
Yeah? I like them.
Purseman. Do you have any idea what a 6-week pregnant belly looks like? I have no idea what's happening. My fingers are 100% working independently from my brain. Jules 478. Purseman. It's not obviously pregnant, right? Like, usually you wouldn't be able to see a bump? At this point, what the hell does it matter? Jules might have more insight into this than me, considering she, at least, has the requisite parts and has, I don't know, probably attended a baby shower or something. Jules 478.
I don't think so.
Purseman. That's what I thought.
The thing is, I know the baby isn't mine. I probably always knew it. But the blank screen on my messages, gut punched by that red 8:37 a.m., confirms it.
Jordan wouldn't raise a baby alone, not if its father wanted to be an active part of his or her life. How many times had I held her while she told me another example of why her absentee dad was such a shithead, and how it had directly impacted some aspect of her life or personality. Jules 478.
So, listen, I think I've got to go.
Shit. I've been spiraling into a deep, dark thought hole instead of doing my job, and convincing this girl that Farhad is a great match for her and worthy of at least a meet-up. Time for some damage control. Purseman. Ha! Sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out. I'm now racking my brain for some sort of valid excuse to ask this girl about pregnancy symptoms. Purseman. I'm writing a song, and this is research. Look, if there can be songs about lady humps, why not about baby bumps? Am I right? Jules 478.
Oh, are you a musician?
Purseman. It's a hobby. I scan Farhad's questionnaire again. Purseman. I work in finance by day. Good, good. Worked in the stable job bit smoothly. I might be back on track here. Jules 478.
What kind of band are you in?
I scan the questionnaire one more time. Oh, fuck. Purseman. A string quartet. There is another long pause. Jules 478.
Right. I'm sorry, but my lunch break is over, and I really do have to go.
It's 8:52 in the morning. Jules 478. Maybe talk later? But then she logs off before I can respond. Honestly, I probably did both Farhad and this girl a favor. There is no such thing as love anyway, not to get all hair metal power ballad about it, but love is an illusion.